Texte à la prod. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along, man? And it's our turn now, bruv. It's our turn now. Oh shit, I haven't changed the game. It's our turn now. Them the pagans died before, and yeah, now it's our turn to do the thing, bruv. You get me? So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside, man. Big up everyone inside. The first game, it wasn't the best game, but it was the result I expected. Even less pressure on us now, and we got a changed lineup, but it's one I'm actually looking forward to. You know what I mean? Because there's a few players out there with a point to prove, so hopefully they can prove that point and get us the 3 points, people. Do you know what I mean? Man said if we win this, top 3 is mathematically secured. Well, there you go. That's another reason to win. Another reason to win. I want an entertaining game of football. I want to see Xerxes linking up with Cunha and Ahmad, because I think that that's our best front three in terms of the attributes of the players. All of them are decent in possession. And yeah, like, I just think that, yeah, from a technical standpoint, that's our best front three. And Brian and Sesko, like, in possession, are not of the level of them three. Do you know what I mean? So this could actually be some really good football. Could be some really good football. Mount in midfield, he's got something to prove, because he's been a real waste of money since we've brought him in. So he needs to prove his value with just performing well today. Like, he doesn't even have to be amazing. He just needs to be competent today. Help us get the victory, because at the moment we're paying this guy to do nothing, blood. You know what I'm saying? So he owes us a performance. And yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Like, I think this is a game, as a United fan, you can look forward to this game, because we got nothing to lose and we've got loads of things to gain from this, bruv. Because if we get some good performances out of some of these players, I think it's a good headache for the manager. It's a good headache for some of the fans. And yeah, bro, like, I just think that we need to keep this momentum going into next season, man. Like, we need to. Like, I don't think we can just qualify for the Champions League and then just think that performances don't matter no more. Wins don't matter no more. I think that we need to keep that culture where every game we have to win, bruv. I think that we need to kind of keep that mentality regardless. So, I just want to see us go out there and win, bruv. That they should be treating this game like every other game that we've played before. That's how we need to be treating it. You know what I mean? The manager said that Casemiro will be back in the team next week. It's not serious. They just decided to rest him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he got like a little knock in training. It wasn't serious. But yeah, there's no point. There's no point even. There was no point bringing Casemiro for a game like this. Game don't mean nothing, especially with Liverpool dropping points now. In the previous game, it just doesn't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? So for me, win the game, guys. Win it comfortably. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully our attackers can get some more confidence by scoring some more goals. And let's just finish. Let's finish the season as the team that have accumulated the most amount of points since Carrick's come in. Let's finish like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't start the way you started and then all of a sudden, last 3 games, you end up just dropping points in all of them because we've reached our objective now. Like, fuck all that, man. Win every game. What? Man said Slot got booed out the building. I'm not surprised. Liverpool was so bad, you know. Like, Liverpool so bad. And yo, big man thing, yeah. Man said I think Tchouaméni price can drop if he's falling out with the club, like the Lewis Hall situation. If we can capitalize on Lewis Hall and Tchouaméni falling out with their clubs and get these man at discounted prices, this might be the biggest heist in football history, blood. If man could somehow scam both of them. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. If we could somehow scam both of them because they fell out with their clubs at conveniently the right time when we needed them, it would be amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. We'll absolutely see. Man said Tchouameni's playing El Clasico this weekend. Yeah, I would expect so. Do you know what I mean? There's no reason why he wouldn't be playing. Nah, what was Slot's quotes on Salah? What, after the game? After the game, what did man say? Oh, before the game. Why? What did they ask him and what did he say? But listen, Slot, there's nothing Slot can say that surprises man anyway. You see them Dutchmen move mad. Can't lie, they just be saying random things, you know. Them man are too honest. Yeah, facts. Give Slot 5 more years, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the rebuild, innit? See this quote. And Slot responded to Salah's comments about standards at Liverpool. The standards are not only important in the gym. Rotted. It's also on the pitch. Rotted. Brother, man said he's the bench press champion at Liverpool, you know. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But fair enough, like. Fair enough though, innit? Like I can't argue with that. Man said you're only the guy in the gym, bro. Which is facts. You know the way there? Like, it's facts. On the pitch, he's been rubbish. Man said he goes ham in the gym, you know. But yeah, he got cooked, man. But listen, that's why I think that he really is staying, you know, because the way that he's chiefed up Mo Salah, yeah, is crazy. Crazy, you know. Obviously, them man made a choice. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they made a choice. And they're choosing a manager. Yeah, it's mental. It's mental. But Jamie, I replied to you already still. I said I'm back in Woodley, but I could see a world where Dubois wins. But yeah, I'll be doing a watch along still. Yeah, Salah's a different level athlete. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the athleticism is what's got him through the career, innit? Obviously, the athleticism's dying down as he ages, and it's looking peak. Hold on, what's this Man United jacket looking like? What the fuck is this? Hold on, what is this jacket, bruv? These men are doing up fashionista and that. I ain't seen that jacket before. Are these man debuting new merch again, blood? I swear I ain't seen this jacket before, blood. The Adidas Originals thing, bro. Hey, that jacket's kind of cold, blood. Yo, that jacket's kind of cold still. Oh, man said Chinese New Year. Isn't that in... Brother, I don't know why I thought... Wasn't that in February or something? I thought that was in February, though. I don't know, man, but that's wavy. That jacket's actually wavy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think Chinese New Year's February, blood, because I remember all the factories closed down. All the factories closed down, blood. You can't get hold of them, man. Listen, we ain't getting kung fu kicked by no one, blood. I'm telling you. United just deal with these idiots, blood. You know, yeah. Yeah, man says February or late Jan. Yeah, but we need to deal with these lots still. Man said Lafi, you know. But yeah, this team's alright, man. Not gonna lie. Team's alright. Can't even, you get me? It just is what it is, bruv. It's calm. I think we'll get at least 5 new players. I do think that. And I think we can get them. Well, the money's there. We secured Champions League, but they just need to get the right players. That's what's important, getting the right players. Yeah, they're saying it's a 4-3-3. Yeah, hopefully the midfield do their thing, bro. If the midfield do their thing, yeah, our attack will score goals. You know them, man. So, man, are just relying on the midfield, man. Big up the chat. Cass is being rested. They said that he had a niggle and they didn't want to rest. They didn't want to risk him, but he'll be back next week. And next week will be his last game at Old Trafford, isn't it? So yeah, man. I can't lie, bruv. Good send off for Casemiro, man. Let's get the win now to mathematically secure 3rd place now. You know what I mean? Big up the chat though, man. Yeah, I can't lie. The yellow shorts do kind of look cold still. They do. Hold on, what? Man said Brighton are 1-0 up already against Wolves. They're up to 6. So that means what? They've gone past Chelsea. Hey, bro, it's peak, like. Where Chelsea? What did the draw not do nothing for them? The draw didn't move Chelsea nowhere. Are they still 9th or something? Yeah, alright, Chelsea are dead, you know. Yo, cuz. The Mazzolini still. I said they're 9th, you know. Good tackle. Who's that? Mount. Lovely. That's it. Keep the ball, Ahmad. There we go. Keep the ball, man. That was a poor touch from Martinez, you know. He actually closed his body. He should have let that run across and dealt with it. Should have still. See, bro, everyone talking about Lissandro on the ball, but he's looking spooky, blood. I swear down. That's 2 weird things he's done already on the ball, man. It's 2 weird things he's done on the ball already, bro. I can't lie, bro. I think we were so starved, yeah, of a ball playing centre backs here that people kind of overstated how good Lissandro is on the ball, you know. Them man saw him do a couple little Cruyff turns and they got giddy, bro. They got giddy, but he ain't it, bro. Yeah, I think so. I think next season under Carrick, we're going to start to play more possession-based football. I agree. I agree, man. I agree. Even the way that Carrick likes to try and play out from the goalie, yeah. I think eventually we're going to start seeing more and more possession, but I think we need to get the right players in. I think we need to get the right players in and then we'll see it. But the keeper's very good on the ball, though. You know, that ball from Mount is like, brother, what is that? Like, just get the ball down and play. That's what I mean. They should be getting the ball down. Instead of getting the ball down, man, we're just rushing it. Need to get that ball. Great tackle, Kobe. Need to get that ball just moving in between the lines, man. Good defending. Yep. There we go. Brother, that's not the pass, Lissandro. Again, like, you've put Mount in a predicament there, bro. You put Mount in a predicament because the pass. Our defensive structure is actually good. We're defending well, but it's like when we're playing out, it's like man are rushing everything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like man are rushing everything. Like just play the simple pass. Yeah, some idiot thing. Too easy, man. Too easy. Too easy. You just need to get on the ball, man. And this is why the midfield is so important, yeah, in the transfer window. Because you've seen that. No Casemiro, yeah. And straight away, yeah, there's no composure in that midfield. None. None whatsoever. Hey, that's a nice little touch around the corner there. Now Bruno again. You see what I mean about the lack of composure in the midfield, and Bruno just puts it out for a throw in. Again, like, this is why, yeah, the midfield is so important, guys. This is why we need guys that can get their foot on the ball and play in the window. Mad. It's mad, bro. We need to slow this game down. Ooh, unlucky. Yeah, Sunderland started on it, bro. Oh my days, bro. Good save from the keeper. Sunderland have started well, blood, but also we've started badly, bro. I'll be honest, that midfield is just getting bypassed so easy, like. So easy. Bruv, this is why, yeah? This is why. You see when man were talking about, my man in the chat was talking about Mason Mount's IQ and that. Brother, my man's just out of position there, just getting absolutely ragdolled, fam. But yeah, that midfield, too easy to play through, man. Too easy. As soon as United pattern reinforcements in that area, it's gonna bring the floor and the ceiling, yeah, up for this team. Massively. Massively still. We just need to ride the wave. We're away from home. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. We just need to ride the wave and not concede, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to ride the wave and not concede. And then once the game settles down, then we can see what we're on. Man said Mateus Fernandez is also a great midfield option. I agree. I think he is a good option. I think we should be in for him. Good pass. That's not bad from Mount. Go on, Ahmad. Keep going. Oi. Good feet from Ahmad. I can't lie. He could have kept going down the outside. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, we'll take the foul. That was decent, bro. That was decent. Ahmad done well there, man. Ahmad done well there. That's what I mean. We just need to hold on to the ball for a little bit. The links to Edison, I'm not believing them. I think that them man are just trying to start a bidding war, bro. I think that's his agent. So yeah, I don't think there's anything in that, but that we're seeing once we get the ball down and move it, It's better. Do you know what I'm saying? It's better. Oh yeah, Ahmad unlucky, man. Flip. You hit the target though, man. Hit the target though, man. The keeper's blinded as well, you know. So if he hits the target, he probably scores because the keeper don't see that. Keeper don't see that, but no, it is what it is, man. No, with that much time, he should be hitting the target. But no, it is what it is, man. I can't lie. We need to weather the storm, man. We need to weather the early storm, bruv. You know what I'm saying? The momentum was with them earlier. If we could just settle the game down and even turn the game into a 50-50 game, yeah, like our quality will show, blood. But at the moment, it's just a wave after wave. But once the game slows down, we'll take over, innit? The tempo of the game suits them at the moment. So Lissandro got bullied there, bruv. Lissandro got bullied there and allowed my man to turn, bro. I told you this guy can't defend, man. I told you this brother cannot defend. Keeper did well, you know. Just as well the keeper was off his line quickly, bruv. I swear down. Yeah, bro. Listen, yeah, Lissandro ain't it, man. I'll be honest. A foul. That's a foul, ref. It's not a bad tackle. That's not a bad tackle from Mount there. He's too far. He's too far from Kobe though, man. His positioning's not good at all. His positioning is not good. Like the gap between him and Kobe Mainoo is way too big, man. At least with Cass, like Cass stays close to Kobe. Like Mount is just in no man's land a lot of the time. Brian, I agree. I agree. I agree. Martinez might even be a better option than Mount in that midfield. You're not wrong. He reads the game a bit better from in there. Oh, yeah, unlucky. It's jarring. But bro, we just need the game to calm down. I can't lie, because it's so early in the game. The game hasn't really, ain't really got a pattern. Do you know what I mean? Sunderland have started well, blood. That's it. I said Ahmad's been poor, but he don't deserve the hate. Bro, listen. People are always looking for a reason to get onto Ahmad, bro. You know them, man. They're always looking for a reason to get onto Ahmad, bro. The game is only 13 minutes young, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't be judging no one's performance based on 13 minutes, innit? Like, man just need to wait for the game to settle. The game has not settled. Good God, keep them in there. There we go. Good pressure. Ahmad done well there. Well done, Maguire. To be fair, I thought that was a foul on Mount. Good tackle from Maz. I thought that was a foul, to be honest. Yeah, this game's all over the place. It is. It's very, very erratic at the moment. But yeah, facts. Bro, Casemiro's not in there and you can see the difference immediately. Immediately. But this is why, yeah, when people are talking about Carrick, yeah, man need to understand that he's doing all of this pretty much with no midfield. Like, so until he gets a midfield, you can't really be talking about style of play. Like I was saying, like midfield is integral to the style of play of every team. Man United don't have the midfield that we require yet to be a serious team. Yet everyone's talking about Carrick's style of play. Like, it doesn't make no sense. Now, how can you be talking about style of play without a midfield? Now, literally, if you don't have a solid midfield, yeah, the one thing that you can't rely on is a consistent style of play because you can't control the game. Alright, big up for the super chat, my brother. I hear you, fam. But yeah, that's what it is. It's like every 50-50 they're winning at the moment. Every 50-50 they are winning, bruv. And again, man, we're just talking about the midfield. And the thing is, we don't even have a midfielder on the bench, yeah, that man could even bring on, blood. This is the midfield that we're stuck with, unless man's thinking of bringing Lissandro into midfield and bringing Aiden Heaven on, bro. Because, yeah, this midfield is, yeah, the drop-off is brazy. The drop-off from Casemiro is criminal. Ugarte's not on the bench, I don't think. Ugarte's injured. Ugarte's actually injured still. But it's been all Sunderland. It's been all Sunderland. Surprisingly, though, you know what I mean? We've only limited them to one chance, blood. So, you know, mate. And we're still trying to play out from the back. Look, even though we're getting pressured, yeah, we're still doing that. And we've lost it again in our half playing out. But we're still trying to do it. Like, I promise you, yeah, Carrick wants to play, yeah. Carrick wants to play possession football, you can tell, blood. Or else, why are we persevering with this passing out from the back shit, bro? Why are we doing it? Can we keep losing it? Yeah, Carrick will definitely implement a style of play next season, for sure. Like, there's no two ways about it. But, bro, the man need to get him midfielders. Man need to get him a left back and a left winger still. But, yeah, because we're losing the midfield battle so easily, it stops us from doing everything else. But yeah, it's the physicality. It's definitely the physicality. You can see it, guys. Like every duel, every 50-50, we're getting absolutely packed. Yeah, it won't be easy to replace Casemiro, but this is why Tchouaméni's so important for me, bro. Yeah, that hit man in the side. That didn't hit man in the hand. Yeah, that ain't no handball, man. But yeah, bro, we always end up riding our luck at the start of games, though, man. It's so jarring. And this is what I said about Sesko as well. You see when we had Sesko up front, I said, bro, the way that we play, yeah, it doesn't even suit having a striker, bro, because, bro, we can't even get the ball into Xerxes' feet because we got no midfield. And this is what I kept saying to people, like, when you don't have a midfield that can progress the ball, yeah, you're better off having someone like Brian that's just doing dog work up there. Because we can't get the ball into his feet, you know. And he's so good at linking play, but man's just out here just defending, like. Just doing doggies, like. Yeah, Cunha ain't had a touch. Nothing's gone down Cunha's side. Ahmad's had a few touches, but not really. But yeah, man. Let's just try and slow this game down. It's like it's almost like they're trying to play Kobe in a single six. That's what it looks like. Don't really like that. Mount needs to be closer to him. Because yeah, look, Mount and Bruno look like they're playing in the 8 and Kobe in the 6. Can't have that. Right, let's play some football. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Better though. Nice. Yeah, let's keep the ball, man. Let's keep the ball for a couple minutes, boys. Just keep it. Better. Nice. Who's that? Cunha. Lovely. It's definitely a personnel issue with us, though. Do you know what I mean? You can't blame the manager. Unlucky. That's it. Squeeze up the pitch, though. This is what we want. You know what I'm saying? Drive Sunderland back towards their own goal, man. Man said Arteta would love Mason Mount, brother. I hear you, but that's exactly why I don't want this brother at my club. Man said when people can't progress the ball, it forces Xerxes and Cunha to come towards the ball. But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, we need people that can actually get the ball into these guys' feet, yeah, for us to be able to play. This is why the midfield is so important. I keep saying. This is what I keep saying. And this is why, yeah, I completely understand why Carrick hasn't been playing Xerxes. Because he's wasted, yeah, in a game like this. Because you can't get the ball to him. This is exactly why I said, yeah, that I understand it. Because this team cannot get the ball up the pitch. We can't progress. We need midfielders. Till we get midfielders, we're not going to get the best out of a player like Xerxes, bruv. Like, bro. And the same thing happens with Sesko. Sesko was playing up front. It'd be no different. Non-existent. Just not in the game. And to be fair, we see that a lot. And Xerxes playing like a midfielder. Brother, he has to. That's the only way he can get in the game. And that's why it's better going with Brian for a game like this, a pressing false 9, and then you bring on Xerxes once we got control of the game. We've had no control. And when you've got no control, a player like Xerxes wasted. Bro, I wouldn't even say that Sesko runs more. He doesn't. Like, he actually doesn't. Like, Sesko's out here walking more times when we don't have the ball. So even that's not even true. Well done, Bruno. Like, Mount needs to drop a bit deeper and help. Man said Mount as an 8, God help us all. Yeah, it's peak. Peak, man. It's peak, bro. Do you know what I mean? Off the ball, like Sesko and Xerxes are not your ideal players when you don't have the ball. But at least on the ball, yeah, Xerxes can drop into the pockets and make an option, whereas Sesko can't really do that. So, do you know what I mean? It's like, either way, yeah, out of possession, the way that we play doesn't suit either of them, blood, because we allow the other team to have way too much of the ball, man. You just got these men running around. So yeah, once we sort out our midfield and our ability to sustain possession, I think that we'll be all right, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I think that we'll be all right. Well done. That's a foul. Good work. But bro, nobody's surprised by this. Nobody's surprised by that. Brother, he's pulled man's shirt and his arm, bruv. How's that not a booking? Yo, brother. Ref's moving mad. Brother, man said, man pulled his arm and his shirt. Brother, whatever, innit? Man said, is it actually the same ref from the Bournemouth game? Like, factually, is it? Because, bro, I don't know the difference between most of these refs anyway. But yeah, definitely we need midfielders that can keep the ball, bruv. It will solve a lot of our problems. It will actually solve a lot of our problems, guys. So this is why when people are judging the manager, yeah, like there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do, yeah, with a midfield that can't sustain possession. And this is why, yeah, it's almost a miracle that we've scored as many goals as we scored, bruv. Because we can't sustain the ball in the midfield. So the fact that we're even scoring goals, we're averaging 2 goals a game under Carrick is crazy, blood. Because we're scoring goals, yeah, without the lion's share of the ball. So imagine when we actually have more of the ball. When we actually have more of the ball, we'll score more goals. Which is good. But yeah, I'd just like to have a little bit more possession. Unlucky, Ahmad, bruv. At least you tried to take him on, though. Good defending. Who's that? That Cunha? Yeah, he won it back. Good work. There we go. That's what I mean. This is a bit better. Sure, that's got to go out wide, man. That's got to go out wide. Ooh. Ooh. Fucking hell. Beefy, I think. Is that Harry Maguire? I think, yeah, that's why he didn't pass the ball, man. Saw Maguire out wide and said, yeah, I ain't passing that. Fairs. Fairs. But yeah, this is it, bro. It's a difficult header, but bro, it is what it is, bro. We just need a little bit more of the ball, man. Honestly. A little bit more of the ball. Hey, Lissandro. Good feet. Good feet. Oh, come on, brother. Brother, man done the difficult bit just to do the foolishness there, bro. Man done the hard bit and then the pass was dead. Yeah, I don't know, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, Martinez, bro. Man really done the hard bit, you know. Man found a little half a yard just to play that dead pass. And he's just giving the ball back to us, and that is another wave after wave of pressure. This is what I mean. Once we start to retain possession a bit better, there'll be less pressure by default as well. Ah, Bruno, come on, man. Like, brother, man are doing up flicks there. Man are doing up flicks there, bro. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Don't know, mate. Now the game's actually settled down a little bit now. You know what I mean? I can't lie. It was a bit more chaotic in the first 15 than it has been in the last 15. Unlucky. Unlucky, bruv. Hey, Xerxes, unlucky, bruv. Hey, what? Is it still on? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the link-up play, bro. That's the link-up play that we need. That's a bit better. That's what I'm saying. Get us up the pitch and that. Nice. Good pressure. There we go. Now we're starting to get up. This game's scrappy as hell. It's bitty as hell. But, yo, we're starting to press them a little bit. Unlucky, Mount. At least he's running, blood. Mason Mount don't have a clue positionally where he's meant to be, though. He's all over the place. He's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Like, big man thing, he's everywhere and nowhere. Like, brother. Bro, Mount never plays well for us. Do you know what I'm saying? He never plays well for us. But, like, he's just nowhere, bro. Like, obviously, like, he's mastered the art of just being busy. But he's not doing nothing. But, like, bro, I can't lie. The way that they started in the first 15 minutes, we've kind of poured a bit of cold water on that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dominance that they started with, like, it's kind of dying down a bit. We're starting to kind of get into the game. And the thing is, if we get a little bit of control, yeah, then that's when we can maybe produce a little moment of quality. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Now, we got no control in midfield, but a lot of the time we don't have control in the midfield. I'll be honest. A lot of time we don't. We're definitely missing the positional sense and discipline of Casemiro, bro. Like, Mount kind of looks like he doesn't know where he needs to be. He's just running left to right. He's just running left to right, bro. Like, yo, I need to be in here somewhere. Yo, King, yo, it's facts. It's facts, man. Like, you know what the funny thing is, yeah? Lissandro, yeah, was supposed to be the guy that helps us have control and play out from the back. Yeah, he was meant to be a calming influence, but bro, I swear he makes me nervous, bro. He makes me nervous, blood. Like, I feel more relaxed with Aiden Heaven back there. I feel more relaxed with Aiden there. That Brian Brobby, yeah, is just putting himself about, innit? He putting himself about. Like, he's making defenders defend, innit? And when you're a team like Sunderland, that's the kind of player you want. I remember when we were linked with him, I'm glad we didn't sign that youth though, man. That's the ghetto. You know what I mean? When you're trying to sign Donnies like that, but I hear it. Like, he's the perfect kind of player for teams like this. Fighting for their life teams. Brother, I don't think the players aren't committing to the 50-50s. I just think that they're just getting out-muscled. I think they're just getting out-muscled. Man said, yeah, this was probably second, third most difficult away day of the Prem season. The mad thing is, yeah, it's like this ground has been difficult for most teams, and then we're going into this game as well with no Casemiro, blood. Do you know what I mean? It's been a big miss. We're seeing it, and even with Cas, it would have been difficult. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. Just one of those things, man. Oh, Ahmad, bro, that was the chance, you know. Man slipped, you know. Oh my days, that was the chance, fam. That was the chance. I can't lie, bro. Oh, that was the chance. He can't catch a break at the moment. Good defending. Who's that? Mason Mount. Oh, Xerxes, that's quality. That's quality. How's he still got that? Oh, he got the foul. Oh, yeah, nice one, ref. Fair enough. At least he gave it. Fucking ref, blood. Yeah, fairs. That's all right. Slow the game down, bro. This is a tough game still. You know what I mean? We just need the game to slow down. Like, bro, like what I keep saying to you, like, and I've said to you before in some games, yeah? Certain games, yeah? Man just need to weather the storm and then take your chances when you get your chances. That's what you need to do. Some games are just that, bro. Like, not every game is going to be like start well, end well. Sometimes it's going to be start shaky. You have to weather a storm. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you get a spell, and then can you score when you get your little spell, where you get your little bit of momentum? Because you're gonna get your spell at some point, bruv. You always do. You just have to make sure you can capitalize on it. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you're doing the basics, you know what I'm saying, then that's what you can ask for at the time. Like defensively, you look all right. But a bear man slipping about, man. Bear man slipping about, man. Come on, man. Sort it out. But yeah, this isn't a great game of football. It's not, blood. It is a KG game for the most part, but you know what it is? At the end of the day, yeah, United need to just keep their concentration on, because Sunderland are putting a lot of pressure on, and then Sunderland, you know what I mean? They got to have the quality to break us down. It's one of those games. It's one of those games. But this is a game, yeah, in general, that's devoid of a lot of quality. It just is. It just is. But there will be a part of the game where United are gonna have a spell, and they need to capitalize on that. Because United will get a 10-15 minute period where they start to push Sunderland back towards their own goal. Nice. Unlucky. Ugh. Yeah, the weather's cooked, bruv. I didn't even realize. I see bare players slipping over, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't even realize. Big up for the super chat, bro. I don't think anyone, yeah. I don't think looking at this midfield, anyone can really be disappointed with the attack because they can't get on the ball to save their life. Midfield can't get the ball forward. Bruv, that's quality from Mazraoui, blood. Quality in possession, man. Real quality in possession still. Hey, the ref's bugging, man. No, the pitch is probably soaked. It's probably soaked. I'll be honest. It's probably soaked, bro. You can see the pitch is cutting up. You can actually see it, guys. Like, you can see the texture of the pitch is really cutting up. So, yeah, the pitch isn't conducive for great football anyways. Nah, I'm not doing the City game, man. I need to eat. And then I'm watching the boxing. Yeah, this pitch sucks still. Alright, big up for the super chat. Yeah, it's a long day, bruv. Like, they're playing very aggressively and the pitch is looking like a rugby pitch. Yeah, in fact, you need them old school studs, bro. Them 6 studs. Oi. It's Woodley Dubois. Woodley Dubois tonight still. But yeah, on this pitch, yeah, you can't expect too much quality, man. I'll be honest, it's horrid. Who do I have winning, bro? I don't know. It depends, bro. I want Woodley to win. I think momentum's with him, but it depends on what Dubois turns up. There's definitely a chance that Dubois could come out like a steam train and put him under loads of pressure. That's quality from Ahmad. Let's keep going. Jarring. Yeah, the pitch is dead, bro, but it just is what it is, bro. Both teams are playing on the same pitch. Do you know what I mean? These men need to work it out. They need to work it out. Oi. Brother, unlucky Ahmad, man. I can't lie. Bro, we actually done well to keep the ball there. Actually done well. We actually done well to keep the ball there. Brother, man is saying yeah that Ahmad looks low in confidence, but I don't think so. I don't think so, bruv. I don't think so, bruv. Not today. Not based on what he's doing today. He just slipped a few times. That's it. I said, what's the point of Mount? Mount just runs, innit? He just runs. But you know what it is, yeah? We started the game under the cosh, yeah? And slowly, we've been getting a little bit more possession and we're growing into the game. And sometimes these are the kind of games that it turns out to be. Sometimes you gotta ride your luck, yeah? And see where you are after, bro. Do you know what I mean? This is what you gotta do. And they're different kind of games, bruv. Sometimes you do have to rough it out a little bit. But off the ball on the whole, yeah, we've been alright. I can't lie. We've been alright off the ball, man. You know what I mean? On the ball, we haven't been great. But to be honest, neither have Sunderland, bro. I think the pitch has definitely hindered both teams. Like, neither team can really move the ball well. Like, the best opportunities that Sunderland have kind of tried to foster have been when they've gone directly into Brobby's chest or into his body. Do you know? And he's tried to turn. Do you know what I mean? That's it. That's it. Like, neither team has really created anything. So I just think that it's just one of those games. And I think, yeah, the pitch is definitely not helping either team. It's not helping either team. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not too mad at that. Bruv, because they started pretty well. And do you know what I mean? On another day, we end up going 1-0 down because we start too slow. But we managed to weather the storm and we're starting to get into their box now and starting to create little openings. And sooner or later, we'll get a proper chance. I think they might even have gassed themselves out a little bit. You know them ones. They might have punched themselves out at the beginning. Because their intensity's definitely dropped. It's definitely dropped. And loads of players are slipping over. On both teams. So the pitch isn't great. So nah, it is what it is. Nina, have a day off, brother. You know them ones. Have a day off. Man said Mbumo Dorgu decent options off the bench. Bro, also, their intensity off the bench would be decent. Especially when the game dies down a little bit. Do you see what I'm saying? Could still run. Listen, yeah. Mason Mount has had to start. We ain't got no one else. You know what I'm saying? You can only bring in Lissandro maybe up there and drop in Aiden Heaven, which we could do. But he probably wants to give Mount minutes. He probably wants to give Mount minutes, bro, because Mount hasn't had many. He hasn't had many minutes, and I think he just wants to give him the minutes. Bro, yeah, bruv, there's no champs, bro. You know them way there. Listen, there's no champs, man. Relax. Just as I see that, I see Hakimi on my screen, blood. I'm telling you, that he's gonna make sure you man ain't lifting no Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Bruv, listen. We don't need. This is not a game for Aiden Heaven. I'll be real, man. I'm saying why isn't Heaven playing? But you know what it is, yeah. Sunderland away. Leave it for the experienced players like Harry Maguire and Lissandro. If them man are gonna struggle, let them struggle. Do you know what I'm saying? But let the OG struggle, bruv. Like Aiden Heaven's a young G, blood. You can bring him back in for the home game. Trust me, because you know what it is. You see scrappy games like this, yeah? You don't throw the young G's under the bus in games like this. Trust me, man said pissing down Sunderland away, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? On this dead pitch. If you look at the pitch looks like a rugby pitch. You can see the grass getting just chewed up, blood. You can see it. Looks like a farm, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't put the young G's out there in this, because these are the kind of games where one mistake might settle the game, you know? One mistake. Just like someone slips, or it's a bad bounce or a bad touch. This is the kind of game. This is the kind of game, bro. Leave it to Lissandro and Harry Maguire and the experienced players to deal with this. Man said Liverpool made Chelsea look competent. Bro, yeah, they were so bad. Facts. I said the cold day in Stoke and that. It's one of them ones. It's that kind of game. It's that kind of game. Xerxes had absolutely no service, but brother, I said the same thing with Sesko. Like, this team, yeah, with the midfield we've got, yeah, this team is not built to get the ball into the striker, bro. We don't have the progressive passes. Even Kobe, yeah, he's not really a progressive passer. He's more of a side-to-side, give-and-go ball retention guy. So if you can't get the ball to our front three, you need to focus on the midfield. Once you get the midfield sorted, the attack will sort itself out. And this is why the midfield is so important. Said Bruno's been asked as well. Bro, Bruno's barely been in the game. He's barely been in the game, bro. I barely remember him touching the ball. I barely remember him touching the ball. Like, it's one of those things. It's been a strange game, man. It's been a strange game, but honestly, I think the pitch and the style of play, yeah, hasn't helped anyone. I think both teams are kind of struggling to get to grips with it. Yeah, trust me, Dorgu and Brian coming on, yeah, in such a chaotic game like this could definitely add something. More so Dorgu, I think, than Brian, you know, because Brian ain't got a first touch and this pitch ain't helping. But yeah, competent midfielders changed this game for us. I said, idiots defending Mount Martinez. What have they achieved in their careers at United in this match? Match shows Ineos needs to sign 3 new midfielders. In the summer, no midfield control. We've got no midfield control, but again, anyone that understands this game understands that this has been, yeah, like, bruv, what we're seeing today has been a reflection of the whole season. And this is why, brother, this makes what Michael Carrick has done since he's come in even more impressive. Even more impressive, bro. Because people forget, yeah, it's like, brother, even under Amorim at one point, yeah, that brother was playing Toby Collier ahead of Casemiro, bruv. Toby Collier, bruv. Cass and Kobe Mainu on the bench. No, it's actually mental. It's actually mental. So, with that in mind, yeah, we just need to chill. We just need to chill. We need to get our midfield sorted. A midfield, if we had a proper midfield in this game and we were able to get our attack on the ball, we'll be moving to these lot. But we are struggling. We are struggling in the midfield. On the ball and off the ball. On the ball, we're not progressing it well enough. And off the ball, we're getting sliced open. We're getting sliced open. One pass is cutting our midfield out. So yeah, it's just, it's one of these things, man. But I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. Given the fact that we've lacked midfield control for so long in this game, like, we're still gradually getting further up the pitch. It's just taking a lot longer than I would have liked. Yeah, it has been the one down. Yeah, it has been a horrible watch, but bro, the fact that it's still 0-0, I can't lie, we're in a good place right now. We just got to make sure that we don't start badly. First 15 minutes, do the same thing. Weather the storm if you need to. Even better, start well. Do you know what I mean? And then you start looking to make some attacking changes. Hey, Thomas, bro, that shouldn't really be a surprise, yeah? When the guy that bought the channel, yeah, ain't backing Michael Carrick. You know what I'm saying, bro? It is what it is. Freedom of speech, though, innit? I said I watched Cass' most recent interview. Talks about Amorim and how Amorim wanted him out. Nah, I didn't see that. I saw a clip of when he was talking about Jamie Carragher, but I didn't see the Amorim thing. I just saw a little clip online. Yeah, facts. The game slowed down, yeah, and we're starting to get a foothold because naturally, bruv, we've got more quality. But listen, I don't think no conversations need to be had about anyone at the moment, bruv. I can't lie. And Mason Mount, we know Mason Mount shit. Other than that, this game is going to be one of them games where it's not going to be an entertaining game. And if we do win, man are going to have to scumbag it. You know the ones. I'm okay with that, bro. You know what I mean? It's an away game. You know what I mean? It's at the end of the season. We're not playing for nothing. So, I can't lie, bro. This might have to be one of them games where you just have to tough it out, bro. Is what it is. Man said since Leeds he hasn't. Am has been horrible, brother. I'll be real, yeah. I think people are blowing everything out of proportion, bruv. That's what I think. Like I said, sort out the midfield. That's it. Once we sort out the midfield, all of our attackers become better. All of them. So that's the reality. That's the reality, bro. Until we can control games in the midfield, get our attack on the ball and allow them to sustain pressure, all of our attackers are playing with their hands tied behind their back, bruv. All of them. It's just that we've been getting attackers that are doing stuff off the cuff. Like first time Sesko finishes or Cunha wrapping one in the top corner and all these other things. Bro, we can't keep relying on these men to have individual moments all the time. At some point we're gonna have to control the games. This is why the window is so important. Man said we've had to tough out 90% of our games. That's cool. Go get me a midfield. Go get me a midfield, and then when we can dominate games, yeah, we won't have to be toughing out games no more. We won't have to, because we'll just put our foot on the ball and we'll dictate. At the moment, we can't dictate terms, bruv, because we don't have the personnel to do so. We're playing with Mason Mount in midfield. Kobe can play that deep lying role, yeah, when he's got Casemiro as the general in there. But with no Cas, Kobe just getting dragged out of position and people are just running straight past him. Like, and it's not his fault. It's just not his fault at all, bro. And then ideally, you want Bruno to drop a little deeper and help, because the man them are struggling. And do you know what I mean? Bruno's going to do what Bruno's going to do. So it just is what it is, man. But given the way the game started, I'm not mad that it's still 0-0. I mean, we do have players on the bench that can change the game, especially in attacking areas. But our midfield is lacking, bro. The fact that our midfield, yeah, like we ain't even really got no one to bring in. No one to bring in. But yeah, Lomans is different gravy still. My game ain't started back yet. Mine's starting now. Lomans is class. He's class, man. Hey, Luke Shaw, that's good. That's good defending. If that's ref, he's in the back. No foul there. Well done. Bro, listen, the way that the game started, yeah, and it was looking all scatty, I can't lie, bruv. 0-0 at half time is a decent result, blood. You know what I'm saying? We just need to get our foot on the ball a bit better in this half and then see what we can do, bruv. But I don't know. I just think that, I don't know, man. I just feel like some of you lot are way too harsh on the team and on Carrick, bro. You need to understand that we're not the finished article yet, bruv. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, at this stage of where we're at, the results are more important at the moment than the performances. The performances will come with the players, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Carrick's been at the club for 7 seasons and he spent £1 billion, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Man ain't signed no one. That's quality. Well done. Going up the line. There it is. Oh, well done. Ref, you gonna give something? Carrick's funny, you know, because no matter how we're playing, no matter what the scoreline is, man always got the same facial expression on his face, you know. That man don't get too emotional, blood. But yo, 1,000 likes, people, man. Let's get the likes up. Man, they're literally only worth a bag of salt and vinegar chips, you know. Bro, you're killing me, bro. But yeah, this is better, man. But it's a better start than the. It's a better start than the first half. That's a good pass. Unlucky. Unlucky, bruv. But this is much better, man. Just keep the ball a little bit. Just keep the ball a little bit, man. Go on, release. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Xerxes dropping a little bit deeper, you know. Dropping a little bit deeper and let Ahmad and there we go. Let Ahmad and Cunha hold the depth in the team, bro. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that still. That was a touch, bruv. Nice little football. Cunha just gone for the Mr. Whippy on a mad thing. Good pressure. Good pressure. This is a much better start than the first half, though. Much better start than the first half. That man don't know what was said at half time, but bro. Yeah, solid. Solid. Good touch. Let's go. It's much better, man. Bro, the 1-2s are starting. Yeah, you're starting. The players are starting to link up now. Ooh. The players are starting to link up now. Yeah, trust me. This is what I'm saying, bro. When Xerxes drops into the midfield, yeah, and gives us an extra man in there, bruv, much better. Much better, man. Good football, lads. This is much better, man. See, that's what I'm saying. People need to relax, man. People need to relax. Bringing Brian, venture Mount, plus any Rex. What's that? And how to increase ball knowledge and IQ. Bro, just watch more football, bro. It helps. I'll be honest. And bro, like, I don't think we need to play Josh in the 10. We need to leave him in the 9, but let him drop deep. Let him drop deep into the 10 like what Harry Kane does, bro. And then just allow the other two to stay up high up the pitch, bro. I think we need to allow him to get deeper and connect the game. And then there'll be times even Bruno will run past him as well. Unlucky. Oh, shit. Bro, brother. Good tackle, sure. That's all right. We'll take the foul, man. No yellow card. Lovely. Hey, bro, that was close, you know. Big deflection, you know. Nah, to be fair, Ahmad couldn't shoot from there. The angle wasn't on, bruv. The angle wasn't on, bruv. I'll be honest, the angle's weird. It's definitely a crossing angle, but he could have maybe taken another touch here just to see the game open up a little bit more. Shot wasn't on from the angle, though. Shot wasn't on. But no, it's a lot better, man. A lot better. We're playing some proper football now. Starting to grow into the game. Good touch. Oi, quality. I was unlucky, Cunha, still. I was unlucky. Come on. What's man doing? Oh, they put the ball out. Oh, okay, it's their player. Oh, it's their player. I was thinking, hold on, what's going on? Why is the game stuck? Man said Mason Mount clamped him. Yeah, bro, there's nothing in that, man. What? He booked Mason Mount for that? So why didn't he book him at the time then? Yeah, he moving mad, you know. But bro, this is what I'm saying. Mason Mount's a tryhard. Mason Mount will run around, give the ball away and foul people, and you'll never hear the commentators saying, oh, Mason Mount struggling at Man United. You'll never hear that though. You'll never hear that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Who these men have energy for here is always very, very spooky. Like, because, bro, the way no one's got energy for Mason Mount is crazy to me, bro. Because this bro he ain't done nothing at this football club. Man's not even giving us glimpses of a good player, you know. Like, and he's clearly struggling in this game. And there'll be no mention of it. There'll be no mention of it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You'll hear about Ahmed first. Okay, we're done. Bro, facts. Man said they're acting like he's Pirlo. It's mad, you know. Man said they're actually talking about Ahmad. Do you see what I'm saying? How can you be talking about Ahmad, yeah, when Mount is out here dying right now? And the thing is, yeah, when you even look at bruv, Cunha's not getting into the game. They're not getting Xerxes into the game. We can't get our attackers into the game because our midfield is not controlling the ball. Like, they can't keep the ball. And said, do I plan to go Old Trafford games regularly like I used to? Nah, hell no. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all, bruv. I don't miss it at all, bruv. You know what I mean? Long days, long nights, bro. I don't miss it at all, bro. And yeah, man. Drunk idiots chatting shit after the game if we don't win and that. I don't miss any of it. Man said pundit silent on Mount. I had bear chat for Pogba. Bro, it's always the way, innit? It's always the way, bro. I don't really like going to busy live events in general, whether it's football or anything else. Yeah, this game's not a good game. It's been devoid of quality, man. It's been a horrible game. Sesko's injured. Sesko's injured still. I don't know if I don't think he'll play. I don't think he'll play again this season for us. I said Locke said Mount's done decently deputising for Casemiro by regaining the ball and disrupting some passages of play for Sunderland. You see what I mean about these brothers? You see what I mean about these brothers? Imagine watching Mason Mount and thinking that he's done anything in this game, bro. But then these will be the same brothers, yeah. These will be the same brothers that will have bare chat for Ahmad and the Xerxes of this world and all that, bro. But they think that Mason Mount's playing well. He's done nothing. Yeah, this is the same ref from the Bournemouth game. That man told me earlier still. He's a waste man. But our midfield's just dead, bro. You know what I mean? Can't keep the ball. And if you can't keep the ball, you can't build an attack. Can't sustain an attack. Quality from Mazraoui. He's actually been decent today. I can't lie, yeah. Dorgu's definitely a shout, bruv, for this game, man. Brian, I'm not so sure, blood. You know what I mean? I'm not so sure, blood. Yeah, Maz's been good, man. He's been good. But you just don't even want to see him as... You don't even want to see him as busy as he has been. Even though he hasn't had loads of big things to do. Like, you just wouldn't want to see him... like, even being talked of as one of the most impactful players. Because it means we're not doing much. Yeah, take your time, Bruno. That's it. I don't rate him, Bruno, but he's useful in some games. He's useful in some games. When we're playing in transition and we need to press high up the pitch, I think he's very useful as a number 9. But this game has just been a strange one. It's been such a strange game, man. That we almost need the game to open up a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? We almost need it to open up a little bit. And then we can just nick one. Hey, Ahmad. Good feet. Hey, ref. Hold on, bruv. Hey, bruv, how's that not foul? Hey, brother, this referee's a fucking wanker, bro. Like, but we've been here before, but what's wrong with this guy? Bro, I swear down. Brother, it's crazy, you know. But this referee's smoking drugs, you know. Yeah, Dorgu won, bruv. He will definitely help us. He will definitely help us, man. Like, sure, bruv. But yeah, this has been a nothing game at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, comfortable save for the keeper, not gonna lie. That's the only corner he could have gone in. Comfortable. Comfortable. Bournemouth beating Fulham at Fulham is crazy, you know. Man said they're not clearing the ball and playing headers. Brother, who's got 2 red cards, bro? What, the Fulham game? What, Fulham got both the reds? One on each team. Okay. Flip, man said it's 10v10. Damn. You know the way there. Yeah, it's crazy. I said Fulham in this league for no reason. Bro, Fulham are weird because they'll always just be in the middle of nothing. Alright, big up Flipper for the super chat. Bruv, the issue is Man United just can't create nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't create nothing. They can't get the ball into any of their strikers' feet. They just can't do it, bro. Like, our midfield is horrible, and I told people it's the exact same with the exact same issue with Sesko, bro. Like, you can't get the ball into man's feet, bro. So you're expecting Sesko to score from crosses, or do you know what I'm saying? Like, mainly just crosses into the box, really, or little scraps that fall to his feet. That's all you can expect, because we just don't create nothing. We don't create nothing. The only chance, that we put in, was the header. That's the only chance that Xerxes had, the header. That's it. So, I can't lie, bruv. That's what I've been saying. Like, man need to play with, like, a false 9, bruv, until we get midfielders, because there's no point having someone as a focal point, because we can't get the ball to them. I said I feel sorry for Carrick, who comes on for Mount. This is what I'm saying. Mount's on a yellow, and we ain't even got nobody, Look at that touch around the corner for Dorgu. We ain't even got no one to replace him, really. You just have to move Lissandro maybe into midfield or something, but this is his first game back. Like, we don't even have the depth to even really make the changes. Like, the attacking areas is probably the place that we probably got the most depth now. Yeah, Dorgu ain't no left back, bruv. That touch around the corner from Dorgu was really good, bro. And he does little things like that all the time. He's a good combination player. He does a lot of that stuff. And Bumo probably coming on the right. Or you could put Cunha on the left and put Ahmad on the right. But, I mean, not Ahmad, sorry. Dorgu on the right. But I think you'll probably bring him on for Ahmad. But the game's slowed down considerably. Ah, Kobe, man. Just got caught napping a little bit still. Good pressure though. Come on, it's all right. Yeah, keep the pressure on. As they bring on Aiden, Mount, Leach into the double pivot. I agree, bro. Man said, I hope people cuss these pundits for being silent on Mount. They're not going to, bro. Mason Mount's got the complexion for protection, bro. I'm telling you. Like, this guy, he's diabolically shit, bro. But people will overlook the performance. And Bruno's just giving it away there, bro. And he's just sulking, bro. It's so jarring. Jarring, man. I said put some pressure on the ball a little bit. Just put some pressure. It's a 10 oxide Mount and nearly 4 years in still dealing with him. Bro, it's crazy. But this is why he needs to be moved on, guys. That's what I keep saying all the time. He needs to be moved on. Because he's on big dough. He's holding an important shirt number hostage. And he doesn't contribute anything, bro. Like, the fact that the Mason Mount conversation is not louder, yeah, is, bruv, it's testimony to the privilege that this brother has. Because he should never be getting away with the performances he's getting away with. Bro, I hear all that as well. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool drew today anyway, so it's one of them ones. Well, I think, what did people say? What, a point mathematically gives us third place or something? Nah, but then there's still goal difference, innit? But I guess, yeah, there's still goal difference, innit? Because I mean, 6 points with 2 games left or something like that. But it's still a goal difference thing. But I can't lie, there's 100% still time for the game to change, bro. But the thing is, as a team, we ain't created nothing, bro. Like, we haven't. And it's because we haven't been able to get control of the game. We haven't had a foothold in this game yet. We've just been on the periphery of the game, bro. We ain't had a shot on target, bro, in 70 minutes. We ain't had a shot on target, bro. And you're seeing loads of people that are going to try and talk about, oh, it's the structure, it's this, it's that. It's none of those things, bro. It's none of those things, bro. That man's midfield is not good enough. The midfield is not good enough. And you know what's so fucked, yeah? Like, brother, we've had nothing, and this is still a game, yeah, that we can just get one chance and win, you know? It's literally... Nah, we don't need 4 midfielders, bro. People going over the top now. 3 will do, mate. 3 will do, man. Yeah, Mount is leaving Kobe on his own, bruv. Look where he is. Like, he's in no man's land where he can't receive the ball, bro. He's higher up than Bruno. And this is why we keep getting opened up, bro. Mason Mount is the reason why these men can play through us like that. He's been fucking useless. Useless, bro. Nice. Unlucky. Hey, ref, that's a foul on Luke Shaw as well. Look at that. One pass and we've just been opened up, bro. It's Mount, blood. It's Mount, man. But watch, but these men are not gonna... These men aren't gonna talk about it. They're not gonna talk about Mason Mount, bro. He's killed us. Pathetic player, man. Just leaving holes in the midfield. Bro, I told man there's nothing intelligent about Mason Mount, bro. I'm telling you. Nothing at all intelligent about him. And the ball just keeps coming back to us. Mason Mount don't want the ball. He don't want the ball in the build-up. He just keeps hiding. And Bruno now is getting frustrated, giving fouls away. I said, trust this, you'll be talking of the town for some odd reason. Brother, he's gone off, yeah, and we haven't got better. Because structurally, yeah, the issue is with the midfield. Doesn't matter who's up front. I've said this a million times. This is why I would just rather have Brian up there so he can drop back and help us defend. Because attacking wise, it don't matter who's up front. We're not creating nothing. We're not creating nothing the way we're playing. Bloody hell, man. Ah, man, what a terrible game of football. I said Carrick worries me a bit. Bro, this game ain't got nothing to do with Michael Carrick, bruv. He said he's not better than the midfielders at Everton. Bro, he's rubbish, man. Come on, Brian. Hopefully we can get something. I can't lie, yeah. If we end up scumbagging a win, yeah, brother, I can't lie. Sunderland don't deserve it. But that's life, innit? You know, we're playing with no midfield. Right, that's a foul on Shaw, you know. But, bruv, Dorgu still got it. Unlucky. You should have carried that, you know. Yeah, he's clattered Luke Shaw, though. He's clattered him, bro. Yeah, Dorgu does stretch the pitch. He gives us a real outlet, bro. He gives us a real outlet. Mount's still on because we got no other midfielders, bro. Ugarte and Casemiro are both not in the squad. Yeah, facts. Dorgu does get into them spaces. He knows how to make the pitch bigger, and this is what we need. It's a good ball, Bruno. Got to put in a better ball than that, sure. Wait, unlucky. Nah, I wouldn't. Bro, listen, Mount ain't showing that he's any better than Ugarte. I can't lie. If Ugarte was putting in the performance Mount was putting in, more people would be onto him. More people would be onto him. This performance is equally as bad as any Ugarte performance, bro. Equally as bad, bro. But people ain't got the same energy. Yeah, facts. He's not done any better than Ugarte. He's not done any better. He's done double the bread, fam. So, boy. But yeah, Casemiro, a big miss, man. Yeah, facts. Ugarte definitely a scapegoat, bro. Definitely. Because, bro, if he was playing now, he wouldn't be doing worse than Mason Mount. Yeah, there isn't much between them two. They're both meaty, but you get me? I can't lie. At least Ugarte defensively, his positioning might even be better than Mount's. Mount's position is non-existent. At least Ugarte will give you a bit of cover. Mount ain't giving you nothing. Alright, blank. We should have never, bro. To be honest, we should never let Sabitzer leave anyway. I saw we let him leave and then we brought in Amrabat or something, some idiot thing. I said Bruno's been shocking today. Let me add that as well. Yeah, but again, that's something that's not going to get mentioned again. This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, our midfield has not been good, bro. Like, Kobe's not a ball progressor. He's been left by himself, yeah. The thing is, yeah, if Bruno hasn't been able to get in the game and Mount's been rubbish, how can you even blame our attackers? How can you blame them? How can you blame Ahmad, Cunha, Xerxes, yeah, or even Brian, yeah, if our midfield can't get in the game at all, bro? They ain't been in the game. So people that understand football, yeah, they'll be able to understand the bigger picture, bro. Like, the midfield have completely let us down today, bruv. Completely let us down. And you are never going to be able to build anything, yeah, without a midfield. Never. And that's why with all of that, yeah, knowing all of that, what's the issue like? Do you know what I'm saying? What's actually the issue? This game has been a nothing game, bruv. Like, anyone with any sense that understands football, you can't blame the attack for today, bro, because you have to build through the midfield, of which has been non-existent. Exactly. Carrick's made attacking changes, can't make midfield changes. And guess what? We've made attacking changes and our attack hasn't improved. Which will tell you that the attack is not the problem. But yeah, we need to make some keeper caught life there, bro. Trust me, Dorgu was onto him. But this is why we need to make serious midfield reinforcements. And I think Carrick knows that, bruv. And I think Carrick has I can't lie, yeah. Carrick is kind of showing, yeah. Yo, midfield is where we need to strengthen, because he hasn't made no changes, bro. Because he's looking at his bench, he's like, we ain't got nothing. So he's making a statement to the owners as well, saying, brother, we got nothing. We got nothing. Good defending. Step. Brother, Luke Shaw got dashed on the floor. That was jokes. Man said it's been the story of our midfield for years. But, bro, this is all right, though. I can't lie. This is all right given the circumstances, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like, give me my point. Do you know what I'm saying? This is 90 minutes that man's never going to fucking get back, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this game's been shit. You know what I'm saying? But, brother, the midfield is diabolical. Diabolical. If man can get out of this game with a point, yeah, it's a point earned, blood, I'm telling you. Because we've had nothing today. Like, nothing at all, bruv. But the fact that we've made attacking changes and it's not changed our attack will tell you everything you need to know, bro. Tell you everything. Unlucky, Brian. Unlucky. Oi, touch Bruno. Ah, Bruno. Oh, it's gone out. I'm saying the ball went out. Um, I said someone had been, what? I said paid in this game. I don't know about all that. Proper stinkfest, bro. Can't lie. Game stays like this, bro. Bro, I might do my match reaction tomorrow, blood. I swear down. What is there to even talk about? This is fucking trash, bro. I eat my food and watch the Man City game, blood. Like, fuck it, no, mate. Like, what is this? I said 3-0 Brighton. Bro, Brighton are smoking these guys. Absolute rubbish, this, man. I had nothing to talk about, bro. No midfield. That's the match reaction. No midfield. So, nah, bro. Man's not even gaming tonight, man. Man's got the boxing. Man's got the Woodley Dubois, the boxing, man. Man's got the boxing. I don't even know what time I'm going live. When I'm going live, probably about, I don't know, probably like 8 o'clock or something like that. I want to go live for the David Morrell fight, probably. So we're looking about 8:30 maybe. But people leaving, bro. That's what I mean. This game has been so dead, like. So dead, fam. Yeah, the Hamzat fight. Bro. I'm not staying up to watch that though. I'm not staying up to watch that. Yeah, bro. Dead game, bro. Yeah, bro, listen. Bruv, the point is not the issue, bro. Bro, listen. I'll take the point. But I can't get my 90 minutes back. That's my issue. You know them ones. Give me my 90 minutes back. That's my thing. Give me my 90 minutes back, bro. The point is not the issue. This is pure trash, bruv. Pure trash. Boy. But proper nothing game, bruv. Proper nothing game. What's this ref talking about? Boy. But dusted, man. Absolutely dusted. Shocking game of football, man. Absolutely shocking, bruv. Bruv. Well done. Touch. Bro. Boy, the unlucky doggy. Well done, Cunha. Hey, quality, man. Lovely. Lovely, man. Yeah, bro, this ain't been the best game. Bruv, Dorgu's a bad boy. Do you know what I'm saying? Dorgu's a bad man. Certain man were telling me, oh, Dorgu's not technical, bro. Allow it, man. You know the... Allow it, man. Man said that guy's never getting his haircut. Bro, no one cares about that brother now. Like, Cunha should have got the shot off, you know? Cunha should have got that shot off early. Oh, my days, bro. Cunha just needs to shoot, bro. Oh. That was a chance, you know? Left foot. The pass wasn't the best pass, yeah? But, fam, you got to get the shot off. You got to get the shot off, you know? He's fouled Mazraoui as well, but you're never going to get a pen for that, though. You know what I mean? You're just never going to get a pen for that. I'm joking. But we was always going to get a chance, but Cunha's got to shoot there. He's got to shoot there, man. That's quality, unlucky. Yeah, he has to hit that first time. Yeah, or if he's not going to hit it first time, he needs to take a touch out of his feet. But the touch needs to be a positive touch, and it needs to be a forward touch. Good strength, Maguire, man. Good defending. Hey, look, Dorgu again, bruv, stretching the pitch. Quality. Oh my days, Cunha, bro. That's when you needed to take a touch, Cunha, there. That's where Cunha needs to take a touch. Alright, Cunha, man. Fuck. I'm gonna get booked for diving, you know. Brother, this is where you need to take a touch, then score, bro. Oh, Cunha, man. How you gonna get cooked for a dive like that, bro? That's great feet there, you know. And then he's just taking a tumble, bruv. Scan. Yeah, he ain't touched him. Yeah, he ain't even touched him, bro. Oh, Cunha, man. Brother, look at this ball from Dorgu. Man, I'm saying Dorgu's not a winger. Allow me, bruv. Bruv, Cunha could take a touch, you know. Take a touch there, open the goal up. Open the goal up with the touch. And then you can just pass it in. But yeah, Dorgu, quality, man. Straight away, he's seen it and he's gone on the wing, bro. Giving us real width. And then he's getting back and helping defend as well. See, bro, listen. Dorgu's a proper player, man. He's a proper player. I'm glad I didn't throw him under the bus like a lot of man. You get me? Nah, Mbumo ain't been in the game, bro. He hasn't been in the game. It was straight at the keeper, but that's why he should have taken a touch. If he takes a touch, you can see where the keeper is. He go in the opposite corner. Now, this has been an awful game, but you know what? A draw is not a bad result. This is the first game under Carrick that we haven't scored in. The first one. So, it is what it is. I'll take the draw, bruv. I'll take the draw, no problem. You know what I'm saying? It was a horrible game. I'll take my draw, mate. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Still 6 points clear Liverpool. Lovely. Alright, big up for the super chat, my bro. And yeah, bro, listen, honestly, I don't care about these pundits, bro. I can't lie. I don't care about these pundits. I don't care about none of it. Like, bro, I'll be honest, man, don't care about what a lot of men are saying about my club or some of these players, because bro, I don't respect these man's opinions anyway. So, like, these things don't really bother me. Do you know what I'm saying? These things don't really bother me. Like, anyone that knows football, yeah, doesn't blame Michael Carrick for the result, doesn't blame the attackers for the result. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, our lack of midfield is what cost us this game today, bruv. Second half was better than the first half. Last 15 minutes of the game was probably our best spell, but overall the game was horrible. Do you know what I'm saying? It was a horrible game of football. It was rubbish. You know what I mean? The pitch wasn't great either, and it wasn't great for both sides. There was a lack of quality for both sides. It was just a horrible game of football. It was horrible, but guess what? It's one of them things where away from home, at a place that has been notoriously difficult for most people to go, you take your point, thank you very much, and you just keep it moving, brother. That's it. Who gives a fuck? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there weren't really many good performances today, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And when I say good, I mean, like, there weren't really many performances above like a 6 out of 10, bro. I'll be honest. I thought Mazraoui was good because he had to be good, because there was a few situations where he had to kind of bail us out. Other than that, it was a nothing game, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It was a nothing game. It was dead. On another day, we lose the game. On another day, we scumbag a win, bro, right at the end with that Cunha chance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was that kind of game. It was that kind of game where on another day you win, on another day you lose. But we did neither. We got the draw and we just keep it moving. We take that point. It's not a loss. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anyone with eyes fully functioning could see that the midfield was the problem today. Anyone could see that. It was too easy for them to play through us. Kobe definitely missed Casemiro in there. And as a team, we missed having Casemiro in there. Mason Mount was horrendous, bro. He was horrendous. And every single chance, yeah, that we conceded, yeah, was because his positioning was horrendous, bro. Horrendous. So people can try and blame Michael Carrick for this. This had nothing to do with Michael Carrick. He couldn't even make midfield changes because we didn't have any midfielders on the bench. We did not miss Sesko today. We did not. If Sesko played, he would have done nothing. Just like every other attacker did nothing. Cunha was the only one that got on the ball a little bit. That's it. No, we did not miss Sesko today, bro. That's a fucking myth. Yeah, Carrick needs players. He does. He needs players. Do you know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny? Yeah, when it was Ruben Amorim, it's Ruben Amorim hasn't been backed. He needs players. But all of a sudden, Michael Carrick is supposed to somehow be playing this beautiful football with no midfield, bruv. Come on now. Do you know what I mean? Come on now. So it is what it is, isn't it? For me. Right, I'm just seeing Brighton. Brighton just scored 2 fucking headers, bro. Lewis Dunk. What the hell? Fucking Brighton turning into fucking Brentford, like set piece FC and that. But yeah, Dorgu off the bench, big impact. Like you're seeing the value of this guy. He's a good player, man. He's a good player, very good player. So I'm glad people are seeing. I'm glad people are seeing the quality. But yeah, Mason Mount. I think we need to put Mason Mount up for sale now, like immediately. He's awful. But at the end of the day, yeah, this is why the midfield is a priority, guys. You seen it today. You seen it today. No Casemiro, all of a sudden the whole team loses shape. And Mason Mount is supposed to be an experienced player, by the way. So, like I said, all this talk of Mason Mount's IQ, yeah, is a myth. It's a myth. Do you know what I'm saying? My man is not even intelligent enough, yeah, to step in and do a job in midfield. You can't even do a job, you know. All the years that you've played in midfield, all the years that you've played in the Premier League, you can't even stay in midfield and just do a disciplined job and just help Kobe. Instead, you're just in midfield hiding. Hiding, don't want the ball at all. Like, brother, I could do a whole fucking match reaction just on Mason Mount, blood. Fucking, what a disgusting waste of breath, blood. Man said Mount have an IQ, bro. It's crazy, innit? Man said sell him to Frank, bro. They can't afford him. They can't afford him. They can't afford him. But yeah, nah, it's crazy though. Yeah, poor game today, bruv. Very, very poor game. Very poor game, bruv. Chat, get the lights up though, man. Like, bruv, 2K, there's not even 1,000 likes. That's diabolical for a watch along, bro. Like, that's diabolical. You know what I mean? The game was shit, bruv. But we all had to sit through that crap. Do you know what I mean? So let's get the lights up, people. You already know what time it is. You know what I mean, bro? That was an absolute fucking... Oh, mate. That was horrendous. That's horrendous. But we made it, bruv. You know what I mean? And another point on the board. Man said, why am I them talking about Carrick? Because, bro, because there's nothing else to talk about. You know, there's nothing else to talk about. Now, people need to understand, yeah, that, like, these men are dumb, innit? So they're watching the game of football. The game's not a good game. So they're like, all right, cool. The football's not good. We're not playing well. It must be Carrick's fault. That's it. That's the rationale. That's the rationale, bro. That's the rationale. So, man that don't understand football, that's the first thing they're going to go to. That's the first thing they're going to go to. It was a horrible game of football. Yo, big up, Nick. Yeah, bro, I ain't watching the prelims, bro. I'm probably going to go live when... I'm going to go live... probably about 8:30. Probably going to go live about 8:30 for David Morrell's fight, probably. I can't believe Liam Cameron's fighting after David Morrell, blood. Who the fuck wants to watch Liam Cameron, blood? But yeah, I'll go live for the David Morrell fight, probably. Man said Lissandro, yeah, should have probably... You could say that Lissandro should have stepped into midfield. He should have pushed him up. But the truth is, yeah... The truth is, Mason Mount, yeah, is fucking... Mason Mount is experienced enough that he should be able to step into the midfield beside Kobbie Mainoo and do a job, bro. He's experienced enough. Kobbie's doing a job right now. Kobbie's doing a job right now. Like, he's not a 6 and he's doing a job. So, if he's doing a job, yeah, why can't Mount do a job? Like, Mason Mount's ridiculously shit. And that's the difference. The reason why Kobbie Mainoo, yeah, can drop in, yeah, and do a job as a 6, yeah, right now, even though he's not a 6, is because 1, he's got football IQ that Mount don't have, and 2, he's got technical ability that Mount don't have. So, this is why the fact that people rate Mount and think he's a good player is, bro, it's ridiculous to me. Man said Brian only got 5 touches after coming on in the 75th minute. Well, exactly. So if Brian only got 5 touches, why are people not looking into the fact here that our attackers are not getting enough touches? They should be looking into that. And the reason why is because the midfield here cannot progress the ball. So until we address the midfield situation, yeah, we will not improve, blood, because everyone was talking about Bruno, but Casemiro is the guy for us, bro. No Casemiro, no party, bro. If we had Cas today and no Bruno, yeah, we would have still won the game. We would have still won the game. But we can't play without Casemiro in that midfield, blood. We cannot. We cannot. Do you know what I'm saying? We actually can't. I said it was good that Mason was exposed. But I don't even think, brother, I don't think he was exposed. I think we all knew he was shit, blood. I think we all knew that. Like, brother, if Casemiro's not winning us games by scoring goals, then he's winning us games by making interceptions or playing good passes. That's the pass before the pass. Yeah, facts, bro. If Sesko was playing, yeah, he would have probably had no touches, blood. Like, that's the reality, because he can't even drop into the pocket in between the lines and get on the ball. He would have starved today as well, bro. Like, he's probably glad he stayed at home. This wasn't a game for him either. We probably should have started Brian in the 9 and then brought Xerxes off the bench when the game slowed down in the second half. Because you might as well use Brian for the donkey work, because he don't get no tackles anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? You might as well use Brian for the donkey work, blood. 5 touches when he came on. Might as well use him to press and just do all the ugly stuff. boy, you know what it is anyway, bro. You know what it is anyway, people. The game is the game anyway. But yeah, bruv. I'm going to eat my food, blood. I'll do my match reaction. Bro, I'll do my match reaction tomorrow or something. Because I'm going to watch the boxing. I can't be arsed, bruv. I can't lie. That was a load of shit. You know what I mean? That was an absolute load of shit, bruv. I can't be arsed, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Man didn't not eat all day, yeah, to watch that dross, blood. Because that's exactly what it was. Absolute dross. You know what I'm saying? Are you lot, who's live, guys? Is there anyone live? Hold on, Man City are playing, innit? So LB will be live. Yeah, LB will be live, bruv. Hey, big up everyone inside, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you drop a rants raid there, bro. I'm going to eat my food, blood. You know what I'm saying? That game just pissed me off, you know. Man watched 2 shit games. So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. And yeah, man. We go again in a bit.